Whoa. The game wasn't there for a second. It's there now, yay! And I can hear myself, so that's good. Mute the right thing, not my microphone. Got it. All right. So I'm getting distracted. So I did some reading up on the good old our good friend the boat anchor. The game crashed at the menu. This is going to be one of those days. And also, Windows seems to be incapable of remembering which audio device to put this game through. Anyway, it turns out that this is an issue, a widespread issue, actually. Some people say it's a GOG version of the game, which why does GOG have a different version of the game? But a lot of people, as soon as they start fighting the clock, they're okay until the clock starts, or the anchor. You know, you go up to the anchor, it turns into a blob that they colloquially call the Pac-Man. And when he starts spitting clocks, that's when crashes happen, and it has something to do with people were looking up debug reports, and it seems to be related to just too many things on the screen for the engine to keep track of, and the game is just like, I'm done. So, I mean, you've got users digging up debug logs, and yet the game developers are like, we're not gonna focus on this issue because we don't think it's, as widespread. It's like, come on. Just fix the bug. It's clearly a bug. So, everybody has all kinds of different fixes. I can go. Is it the sealed threshold atrium? Ah, here we are. The infamous anchor. All right. So people have all kinds of different fixes depending on their PC, I guess. So a lot of people will run the game in this tiniest window possible. Some people will run it compatibility mode for Windows 7 and turn off all like desktop composition stuff. And other people run the game outside of the GOG Galaxy client, and they say that seems to work. Other people are like, well, I just turned up the CPU priority, and that seemed to work. So what we're going to do is all of the above all at the same time, which is not normally what you want to do when you're debugging, but we're going to throw everything at the wall and hope something sticks. So I need to task manager, go to details, Control underbar DX11 because I am running the DirectX 11 version. It's chewing up quite a bit of memory. So I'm going to switch priority to high. That may impact OBS. We're going to find out soon enough. I have my FPS counter in the corner. I'm going to leave that on for now because nobody talked about like GeForce. Actually, you know what? I should probably turn that off, right? GeForce Experience. Of course, GeForce Experience needs to update. It can't just run and then ask me if I want to update. Nope. It's got to update itself automatically. Other people have said that it is the amount of hiss in the room that spawns, and that you need to like kill them before the mouth shoots more clocks. So there's like a few things to try. I'm just going to quit GeForce Experience. We're also going to go to display options. See, I'm already in windowed mode. I'm as low as render resolution is going to get. Oh, well, not quite. I'm not going to turn render resolution down anymore. But I am going to turn graphics down to low. Turn off motion blur. Turn off soft shadows. Turn off reflections. Lowest lowest everything. VSync. You can hardly tell the difference. We upgraded. What did we upgrade? The shotgun, right? That'll probably help. All right. Here we go. It's because we have a gazillion clocks.
What the fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
Hello. Oh. Well, it seems to be... Nope, it crashed. All right, well, that was attempt number 1. I am going to see about compatibility mode. Run this program in Windows Vista compatibility mode. Disable all sorts of everything. Is OBS going to capture it? That's a solid note. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go to details. We're going to set priority to high. Remember 640 by 480? Whoa. Whoa. Can we do at least a little bit widescreen? Where can I turn on the ability to whatever? Display capture, game capture, add existing control. Hello. Nice. Perfect. We're going to play control in 640 by 480. Lowest possible everything. They said to turn off the audio. That would help. Sure. I'm not convinced turning off the audio. Turning down the audio volume actually shuts off the engine or the audio engine, but we'll see. But don't worry, guys. The game developers say it's not a game-breaking issue. It's crazy. And we debunked the one theory that it's the hiss showing up that caused a problem, because we got rid of all the hiss right before it crashed. They say another thing to do is to just look away when it spits. It's already like skipped over me? Which way is he facing? Oh, he's like... Is he changing up his pattern? Face me. I don't want to say anything. He's going faster? Is that what's going on? That must be the altered item, is what she says. Okay. It worked. All we had to do was... So, what I did was, I loaded the DirectX 11 version of the game outside the GOG client. I manually set CPU priority to highest, not real time, just highest. I also set every possible graphics option to lowest or off. And I then set the resolution to 640 by 480. And then I turned down every single audio thing. And now we're going to go back to normal. 1920 by 1080. And hope it doesn't crash. The game is like, what are you got? Okay. Render resolution 720p. We want to go back to medium. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Okay. We can at least hear the spooky stuff going on. Oh!
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Okay. That was it. How anticlimactic. I guess it didn't give us gave us a bunch of ability points. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding. Oh, that takes 8 points. Press C while levitating to ground slam. You know what? We're going down that tree now. Can we make another jukebox token? We can, in fact. Make 1. You know what? I think I'm going to make 3. So when I die, we don't lose as much source. Okay. I'm going to put everything back to normal, set priority to oh. Priority was not set to high that time. So the way to get past the boat anchor, at least with an Intel processor, with an old, not even an RTX, it's a GTX 1070. Run the window mode, 640 by 480, DirectX 11. Oh, compatibility mode, right? Windows Vista. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna restart. Not the PC, just the game. I'm gonna shut off everything that I did to it. Compatibility, back to normal. Disable full screen optimizations, off. GOG client, launch from there. I unlocked a secret achievement. It doesn't. I'm assuming it's the anchor, but it's not telling me. Yes, I unlocked living archetypes. Defeat the anchor. You probably can't hear it because, as always, oh, you can hear it. I thought about doing the anchor off stream because of all this nonsense. But I think it's kind of cool to see it. Activate shield brush by control evading forward and holding Q shield. All right. Everything is back to normal. Everything's okay. We want to go where were we? Parapsychology, Central Research, Astral Exhibition, Mirror Testing, Quarry Entrance? No. Ventilate? No. Active Threshold. That was it, right? I know we got a thing in the mushroom place. Then we need to get back on track. Perfect. Unfortunately, I also want my GPS. My FPS. Hey. There we go. In-game overlay. HUD. Performance. FPS. GeForce. What? It's put the FPS counter outside the game. You know what? Fine. I don't care anymore. Turn on the radio. We are looking for mushrooms. One type A grows near fresh corpses. Type B grows near toilets. Type C grows near televisions. We got type D under the staircase. Type E grows near the pit. Ooh. Ooh. Why do these things remind me of the aliens from, not the aliens, the zombies from Last of Us? And I haven't even seen that game very often. Hello?
This must be one of the samples.
Type A, near fresh corpses. I'm assuming that is the pit. 'Cause, 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 ' Ow. Ah! Everything's exploding. Levitate. Sheesh. Oh, who? What? Ah! There's one.
This looks like a good one.
Type E that goes near the pit. Near toilets and TVs. Picnic basket. Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Appendix 697. 1997? Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in blank blank. Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. I have another unread. Oh, anchor procedures. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places, weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically blank horizontal feet and blank vertical feet from the blank of the anchor. It also spits clocks, as we discovered. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line. After 10 minutes, 13 seconds inside the sphere, Blank's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during Blank's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger Blank has been declared MIA, presumed dead. I feel like that's not exactly what we saw. Oh. It's like the music kicked off and I didn't see anybody. Well, we found restrooms. Grows near toilets. Whoops. Personnel protection is the one that we keep.
Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Wait. Okay, there we go. I'm like, you better cross off type B. Oh! You were just standing right there? Was he spitting something at me? Because it was hurting. Lab 05. Oh! Oh, is that... That's, It's one of those weird TV shows. Collect it first.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Mr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Okay. That was a public service announcement from the Bureau of whatever. Lab 8. Where did we come from? We came from there, right? Because I remember looking out across this way and seeing these stairs. Yeah. What's this? Balloon procedures. Oh, we saw this up in containment. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. Ugh. All cleaning tools must be blank along with the black substance itself. The item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. Ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produced a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down the ribbon. You're caught in a house shift. Let's not watch that again. There's so much stuff. Anything over here? No. I really just wanted to use the emergency light. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Do I hear gurgling? No? Ah! Did that seed pod explode? Or is someone shooting? Hello? Y'all seem okay in here.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yes. Sadly.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
They're dead.
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people.
And lots of
Unless-
corpses.
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
We have to go into the pit, huh?
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
Nothing new to
My
ask.
pleasure. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. Nope. This way.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
A for effort, Jesse. Looks like somebody has attempted to come down here on their own. Level 9. That exploded and then the wall, like, sparked like someone was shooting at me?
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
But that's a good sign. Do we have a map? No. Well, this is a dead end, so that's a good sign. Come around the corner. I dare you. Is that a control point? Great. Cool. Where are you? Why are you immune? We're at the point where smashing people with objects is more effective than shooting them with bullets. I think we have a tape recorder over here. Polaris is telling us to...
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.2.
Ramsey?
Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the thresh mold. Straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie.
I think
What'd you find now?
they've gone crazy. Just admiring Polaris's fractals. Can I tell where I'm at? Where am I at now? Active threshold sub-level. Whoa. Whoa, going down.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Whoa. Never mind.
Nope.
Not pretty.
No.
Ow. Okay, we are going to die. Ow. The heck? Run, 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 run. What did I run into? Now I have to wait for the... This is going to happen a couple times, isn't it? Oh. That loaded relatively quickly. You know what? I'm going to take one of you down here with me.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Nope, not pretty. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. I'll do it. I'll take it.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Any treasure? Ooh. Fractal. Nice. What's that? Oh. Fresh.
Oh, good.
Don't
Eat
know.
more.
He's eating it. Ew. I feel like there's more things down here. Or maybe up a level. I don't even know where I came down anymore. Was it, There's no hole in the ceiling from where I fell down anymore. Okay. But I feel like there's more, like, collectibles in this place. But guess we'll go do something else. Oh, we got an outfit from the luck table, didn't we? Astral Construct. Countermeasures? No. I thought you could change your appearance. Whatever. Oh, nope. I think I'm at the right. Yes. Hello?
You've returned, I see.
And I killed a tentacle mushroom.
And you're not
Beast.
spouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
Yes.
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
I
Your
figured.
concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others.
Yeah, I'm getting the
These
suspicion
vagrant
that
hosts
the
must be eradicated as soon as possible.
Rangers
The
are not
mold
all they're
can
cracked
still
up to be.
spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch.
Hmm?
Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Did I mention I'm the director?
Thanks.
Just saying.
My pleasure.
Why can I not interact with anything? There we go. Okay, then. Deconstruct. Let's see. Launch energy. Seize speed. It's almost like it's time to just get rid of all these. Nice. What about grip? You have a better upgrade for me. Ooh, just a straight up damage boost. I'll take it. Doing some cleanup work. Collectibles, multimedia. That's the gross guys eating threshold logs. Yeah, see, look, threshold log 1 I'm missing already. Put a token in the jukebox. Mold removal. Let's finish out the mold removal, shall we? Eradicate mold hosts around parapsychology, if you don't mind. Ritual division and central research. Whoops. Over here. This seems to be the fastest, or the nearest control point. Ooh, abilities. 8. While levitating, slam into the ground. Damage nearby enemies. You know what? I'll take it. Levitate 3. Whoops. Parapsychology. Some enemies dodge away from projectiles and kinetic abilities. Use the service weapon to counter it. Yes, I know. The guys in the chairs flying around. Aw, we didn't get a... Whoops. Parapsychology is this way. I don't see any mold. Eradicate the mold around... Well... Oh. So it kind of goes in a direction. It goes where I point. Not just straight down like I would expect from, like, Mario or something. Is that a mold person? Or is that a real person? It's a mold person. So they're like, it's not like a swarm of them, it's just, they're scattered hither and thither. Oh, this place. Remember, they have like a trapped sphere blob thing in there. So when they say around parapsychology, they literally mean like around. Where are we now? Extrasensory lab. Astral exhibition. I feel like... Oh. I found a mold. Oh, hello. Ritual division. Nothing yet. Nothing out of the ordinary at first. Oh. Aha! A mold puddle. Pain elevators. Max weight 20 persons. How did you get all the way down here? I think we've already explored this. I remember the view from the office. I think I wanted to move there. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, no. Ran out of juice. Whoa. He dropped a lot of stuff. Including a jukebox token. Okay. Is there mold puddles in here? None that I can see. That's a tape. We're in the duck area. I half expect to hear that item quack. Oh. Dude. You scared me. Seeing any mushroom people?
a single prism should be able to produce enough HRAs for everyone. They strike me as instinctual. Less conscious, more like a collective impulse. I would certainly like to interview one. Before I began making videos, I did all of Darling's transcription. I was thrilled when the comms department gave him a media team.
You want to interview a hiss? All right. We've gone too far. Ritual division. Anybody in the shelter? No, but loot. Oh. Threshold Kids proposal. Here's where it all began. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young blank. There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. A frightening new... I did not mispronounce that. A frightening new concepts. With the arrival of the blank, are they talking about Dylan? Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget should be minimal, or would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community college. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank love puppets. I am actually going to blame all of Dylan's issues on being forced to watch Threshold Kids. Newegg hasn't told me if I've been picked or not. Usually they disappoint me around about now. The Newegg Shuffle. Will you be chosen for the honor of buying a processor from us? Roll 20 trying to bribe me with free stuff. That was what that email was. Oh, I see mold puddles. Well, hello. Dead. Let's go check, see if there's anything in the mirror. Hello? So once I take care of an object, people come to hold down the fort. It's kind of cool. Glad you guys didn't get molded. Ah. It's in the bathroom. All right. To Central Research. Oh, there's like a circle on the ground where I'm going to land if I do a ground slam. I see, I see. Actually, you know what? I believe I've been neglecting to set my stream to mature content? There we go. I don't think it matters really, but I kind of like to make sure I set that when I'm playing a game that's rated M or more. All right. Keep an eye out for mold puddles. Never mind. Are we just going to have to jump? Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Kind of pretty. Don't you even think about it. Whoops. He was shooting the ground? Were you taking care of mold for me? That is a major damage boost. Whatever that mod I built. I need to put that on every weapon. Up, up, up. Where are you? I don't see you. There you are. Oh. I see you. But I don't see any mold puddles. Central. Aha. We've made contact. Central research seems to be like the lowest level down here. Oh, that's a radio. Oh, that's a notebook. Hubert. Blackrock analysis. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oops. Oh yeah. I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it sometime. So these are like the two awkward scientists in the videos. There's like nothing useful in that document about the actual Black Rock. But okay. Anybody in the shelter? There's a park bench. I see a morgue. This is the music place. I feel like we've gone around, like, explored these areas. Am I immune to this now? I am. Oh. Oh, this is just the pit. Oh. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the links we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Well, we got two. Of the... This is parapsychology. We've already been here. Keep an eye out for mold puddles. Oh. Oh. I think we might want to go down here. Whoops. Well, I'm going down here anyway. Turns out no. I've already been down here. Yeah. Take that. Oh, I see mold. Aha!
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
But what's in here? Hmm? Hidden location discovered. Nothing. I got an ability point for it. Speak with Dr. Underhill. Okay. I believe there are boxes to unlock on the way down. Unless I missed. There it is. I remembered. Boop.
I'm feeling a bit hungry. You hungry, Steve? Not funny, man.
I will shoot you if you eat that mushroom.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
It seems to be a gift
Thanks for
for
the
certain
information.
individuals.
My pleasure.
Underhill gave you the new pill, right?
Pill? What pill?
Don't you dare joke right now.
Hey, you're Dr. Darling's voice. AKA Alan Wake. AKA I understand I'd know your voice actor anywhere. Okay. What is next on the agenda? You know what? Major targets. Pneumatics. Ah! Mold spores exploding. Pneumatics. Where's pneumatics? I thought... There it is. I guess dead letters is the closest one? I should probably buy this multi-launch, because I use launch ability quite often.
That's no normal piece of paper.
What? I see that floating up over there. Oh, we need 8. Well, we're going to be distracted, aren't we?
Okay, I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Whoa. Are we just sitting here waiting for it to... Aha! No! It was right next to me. Got you. Oh, are you an...
I need to find the other pages.
Oh, that's like the altered items that have escaped. Let's see. We need to go... Oh gosh, this way? Communications department. Eliminate his targets in pneumatics. Here we go. Oh! Hello! Ow, everything hurts. Oh, no, 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 no. It would be very nice if, there he is. If he was away from the healing powers. He's not. Whoa! I want to kill this thing. I didn't get it. It's almost dead. Okay, got it. Ow! I wish I... Oh, nope, reloading! Who's shooting at me? Oh! Nope, 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 nope. This is not good. Gosh. That, like, killed me. I had more health than I... Whatever. Whatever. There's the, you were not selected. You were not deemed worthy of purchasing a processor. So these things will just straight up... The mission will fail. You cannot go back. So we can track, like, the runaway things, right? The altered items. But he doesn't tell us where to look, and we just found that moving letter just randomly. So maybe we go check out the juke box. Or maybe just kind of run around and look for another item of... Ow. Ow. Oh, good. Hello. You know what? I don't have time for you. Where's the rest of your friends? There were 3 of them, right? Yep. Have a stool! Ah, there you are. Woo! I see you out there. I don't see this person. Never mind. Ow! Can we go in here yet? That's a negative. They just keep spawning. Anybody else? All right, we're going back to control point. Central Executive. Yeah, that has the... We're going to do the top tier jukebox and see what it entails. Actually, I think we have enough to do...
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
Hello?
What if she's working with the Hiss?
I'm...
Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
You talking about me? Nope. That is not.
Data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that you volunteered. Good luck out there.
Jukebox. We have quite a lot of jukebox tokens, actually. Let's just go straight into a tier... Oh. We can't go straight into a tier 3. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. I have to do tier 1 first. So it's a bit like a mythic dungeon, right? So it gives us a particular effect. And in this one, it is energy recharges half as fast. I have 30 minutes to complete it, to clear these 4 island sites. Burn the hiss corrupted material? I mean, I don't see anything hiss corrupted yet. Oh, this? Okay. I see how it's going. Ow. I should probably seize someone when I can, like this. Aha, I see it. Can I grab it from here? No. Whoa! I forgot about these things. Run away! Woo! Where's the last one? I found it. Run. Run. Run! Next. So you jump and hold, and then you can double tap jump to slowly glide. Or she automatically starts doing that herself. Recover the biometric logs. Seize. What biometric logs? Aha. It's taking time to activate. So we can hear the pinging. Woo! I would very much like a health pack. Never mind. I can probably still finish it if it didn't clear because I died. So I have to start over? Yes. So I have to start over. Gosh! I'm already going to die again. And now we just wait for the very long reload time for the checkpoint that was in our area. Can I pick something up, please? No? Okay. It would be nice to have that sphere killed. I think it is now? Nope, it's not. Now it is. Excuse me. Who spawned? Nope. Ow. No. It's just a non-stop. All right. Forget. Nope. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna bother with an endless swarm. How do I leave? Can I not leave? I can't leave. Cleanse the broadcast plates. Get off the light. So this is like, oh gosh. It's like control points. Whoa, okay. Nope. Oh my gosh. Look like one of those cloaked things. Just walked up behind me. So, you know what? I'm out of here. If I can't leave, going this way. Unmapped area still, huh? I can't help but think we might still be in the oldest house. If there's these look like FBC walls. How do I leave? Abandon. Thank you. Oh, hide the leave button at the menu. I guess I need an ability to weaponize my shield. I want to like use the rocks I have to create my shield and throw them. Outfits. Golden suit. Ugh. I'll take the leather jacket, please. All right. Yes, when released, shield propels a debris. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies. I think I need to just unlock all kinds of things. There. We're going down the shield route. But you know what? I guess we're going the main mission at this point. Go to the containment sector. The prime candidate program in the containment sector to look for the slide projector. What's the closest? Logistics? Looks like where we need to go is here. Logistics. Keep an eye out for altered items just wandering about. Oh, great. I forgot there's this whole bypass everything. Can I go in here now? I can.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the Alpha Plane approximately 17 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. He is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Well, something burst out of his brain. Is this an altered item? It's like a hand. Luckily, I can knock these guys out in one blow. Get out of here. Healing orb. See the hand.
Easy peasy.
Do I have to shoot? Well, I can't get through that door? I can't leave at all. Okay. They kept respawning and it threw me off, so I guess you have to shoot them all at once. Or make sure they're all dead. I just want to get into the security room. Are we here? Prime candidate program. Ah! Polaris to the rescue. Ooh, I see you. Mirror supplement. She was admitted to mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise of disappearances in blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library, where they were contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Ooh. Excuse me. We certify that the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. What? Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Wow. I guess it was 1915. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in the confines until her affliction has passed. Medical examination where the guy burst out of his hand chair. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. Plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat. The item affects gravitational forces. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. Sample analysis confirms that it contains genetic material, human genetic material. The item only displays effects during a full moon. Found in a warehouse. Didn't look like anything interesting. New area. Transit court.
Find new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future.
I haven't heard from you in a while.
P7.
Let me guess. I am P7. Why is there a tornado? Haha. Whoops. Up. Alright, there's like no reason to. Unless I can take them out in one shot. Ow. Where's the ball? There, found it. Oh, this whole thing is the prime candidate program. We've got walls upon walls of like filing cabinets and library card things. Anybody in the shelter? No. says to find the prime candidate program. Is this not it? Security Panopticon closed cases. Ugh. That's another Threshold Kids show. Bright Falls. AWE 35. Oh my gosh! An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. We remember him, right? C blank, that an AWD event was taking place in Bright Falls, WA, refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978, which I'm sure correlates to, what's his name? The diving suit fella. Breaker had received calls from Barry Wheeler on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted. Thomas Zane, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family, my daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two.
Oh.
P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
I sneezed. Who's P7? Me? Did not give names. Did not name drop P7, but obviously Dylan is P6. We know that by now.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance
And
test?
some brains can set
Maybe
everything
your
on
brain can
fire.
throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Government shows for kids. P6.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Hi.
Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. I mean, once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
What did you do?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
That may be because you kidnapped him.
It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
Oh.
Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed during blank, involving blank, codename P6, blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of abdominal region, lacerations, fracture of the spine, avulsion fracture, blunt force injuries, abrasions, blah, blah, blah. During examination, it was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. Did Dylan shove someone's head up their abdominal region and lower torso? Dylan Faden transcript. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? Can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the F out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. F off. I will dig out my brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. I feel like Polaris is trying to talk to him there. P7?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
It's me. P7 is me.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
And now I'm the director. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Oh, Nebraska. I'm like NE. New England? No, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Oh, eastward movement. Cause for concern? Yes.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on.
This psychiatrist
that has
is really...
nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
That psychiatrist was digging for something. Candidate P7 outfit. Okay. What's in here? Transit corridor south. We'll find the ordinary AWE area. Did that painting just appear out of thin air because the game? Oh. I kind of want to keep exploring this place, just in case. We didn't look at the other side entirely. Oh, it's just all... Can I walk up this? The candidate program is twisted. Bright Falls supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma, and the file the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge, Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program File for more details. 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any further activity. So I know DLC added like Alan Wake crossover materials. So is the DLC just something that's like intermixed into the game at this point? I'm like enamored by this funky room. Whoa. Okay, we can go now, I think. Wait, what's up here? Oh, the turn... I can't, Can I not? Okay. I can't use my mouse to kind of point at where I want to go until I'm at a, control point, I guess. Oh. Oh. I don't care about loot boxes. I mean, I'll loot them, but I want the documents.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
A whole room dedicated to the Ordinary AWE. Preemptive strike! Up! Work chat. dead dog? See your creepy teeth to live in and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything, and been rotting in that box since they packed it up. What? So someone thought a dog was an altered item. What? That is just bizarrely out of context, and I don't know how to react. Transit corridor south. Oh, I know where we are. This is that area that I keep trying to, I poked at it this session, right? I tried to go down this hallway. No. Maybe? Well, it seems to me that the only way to go is this way. Bing! Oh! Can you imagine, like, standing at that elevator,
and I were both
waiting for it,
candidates.
and an explosive hiss pops out?
Spirits.
I lied. This is a new place entirely. Will you? Up, up, up. That's right. Oh, it's a 2-for-1. What's over here? Always go the wrong way if you can help it. Ah. Even if there's no reward. The heck? There's something in there. Oh, maybe there's a control point up here to reset the room. Yep. Polaris is sparkling. New York City subway?
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Let us check what's in this room before we continue. Oh, mushrooms. Ow. Can I not? I thought I'm immune to mushrooms at this point. So she got hurt on the door? But now she's fine? No. Okay. That was a disappointing little hideaway. Transit corridor south. Access ordinary AWE by rotating turntable tracks. Hi, friends. Ah! Bonk. Oh, awesome. It's one of those things. Well, what do they call those? I can't remember. Something weird. I'm just going to call it a glitch. Ordinary dump site. Sterling AWE. And what's that one? Ordinary AWE. Huh. Hi.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Don't.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Don't start giving me hints. I'm not even trying yet. I wanted to make a comment about how that's sort of like a physical manifestation of like Polaris's fractal pattern. Well, there's something called bridge operator. I wonder if that's where we need to go. Okay, door locked. I think the glitch is going to be nice and quiet over there. Just stay. Hmm? Oop. Getting spooked. The door closed and it spooked me. Hello? I am going to assume the amount of blood indicates you are dead. Work chat teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Beep. I imagine it's these. I'm gonna hide in here just in case something...
It won't rotate.
Again.
Something's blocking it.
Again. Oops, I wanted to land on this. Whoop. I guess I'll just stand here. Woo. But what if I don't want to go to ordinary AWE? What if I want to go to the ordinary dump site or the Sterling AWE? You ever think of that? Game? Get it? I'm on rails. because it's a railway system. There's something on the other side of this wall? No. There was like a loot icon, though, that kind of... Am I accidentally going the right way? Well. Oh, you. I remember you. Ow. A bit tougher than the last one. I feel like I'm accidentally going the right way. Oh. Yeah, I guess the door would have been closed, right? Will you open now? We still have a thing to power. Oh, I heard you. Away we go. Search for the thing that started it all. the slide projector. Whoop. How did you see me? You didn't. Up, up, up. Oh, hi. The music continues. I hear you. Where are you? I dare say it's about time for a control point. Would you not agree, Polaris? Airplane evacuation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Blank AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, special access blank, tunnel blank, links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank. So there's like a haunted subway tunnel. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank blank, and initial readings have been taken by research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Can I just stop and say how much I really dig this game? And I will probably play it like multiple times in my life, which is saying something. Right up there with like Myst and Chrono Trigger and Mario. Alan Wake, coincidentally. You think that chair's pretty cool, huh? Well, if you like it so much, why don't you marry it? It didn't work. Run! The chair, like, bounced off air. I don't know what happened. Oops. I heard some squealing. Ordinary AWE, Stage 1A. Dump. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. Oh. DF is Dylan Faden. JF, Jesse. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddy, Hugo, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Jesse, where's the house slide? So Dylan, crazy as he is, his working theory is that the projector let the hiss into the world. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, the slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, Dylan Faden, 10 years old, Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team had found Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told
If
us
the
that
hiss would be quiet.
This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry.
A family show.
My brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Seriously, hiss. I'm trying to listen to lore, and you guys are just screaming in the background. Yeah, look at them all in here, just standing there. I'm going to listen to this projector in a second, and I need you to stop screaming. Thank you. Ordinary, AWE, Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom, and we saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies. What? The Knot Mother lived there with her babies. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Knot Mother. Is that a checkpoint? It is. Polaris always gives us the best gifts.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carlavon. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault.
I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I think she's dead, folks.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
It would be nice if he's not dead, but I think he's dead too. Ordinary AWE, Stage 4.A, Town Proper. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so he changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. So the hand slide is where Polaris came from. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated dog Neil. Okay, yeah, I backtracked to check out the projector. Just hit this. Make sure we are saved and synced up. AWE Stage 1B. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. I didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out, and everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector, and he and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow and Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. I guess beep.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
A creepy model. Like Indiana Jones. Where do we put the staff? What a nice, happy little town. Oops, I knocked down the pole. Too bad I can't get any more information. Like, Jesse should know what these buildings are, right? It'd be nice if I could, like, walk up and talk to them. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, this is blah, 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 blah. Stage 1. Oh, the dump. Stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. So the event radiated outward. Well. Ah! Have an ordinary tree. Ow. Throw an explosive so I can throw it back at you, you dingbat. Thank you.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Well, it's not in this dump. Ah, ordinary dump site. See, I wanted to go to the dump site first.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Oh.
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem.
Thomas
How you see
Zane.
things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay. Yeah, it's this feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood? Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Psychiatrists are jerks. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy the therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. For example, DF claims there were 8 slides. JF mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 slide and the burnt images of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of an Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to space limited in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. We are going to pause whenever we find the next control point. But honestly, I wanna
move the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Kind of hooked on the story at the moment. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Not sealed. Evidently. Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blank Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, with 2 Fs. It was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into, but some nutjob radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I'm up here. Now I can just get rid of everything. Ha ha. Hey. No, 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 no. No bureau alert. Oh. Reloading. Back. Search dark.
Check that lab.
Search dark. What lab? Is there anything on this side? Flying is a nice ability. Jukebox tokens. Mobile lab. I can't help but notice there's no projector. There is... Oh!
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Was Dylan looking at Ooh. He was happy about an evil looking... It looked like a... nope. Nope. Wait, what?
Dylan's a lost cause.
Where did this come from?
I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon.
Astra?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Someday. Well, never happened. Hotline. Descent. You have heard wrong fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction Descent is former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. I feel like either the board is already contaminated or really they were just never on our side to begin with. Excuse me while I delete these rank 3s. All right, I'm going to head back to the control point. Just cause. I mean, I think I could technically just quit right here. Oh. Well, there's a button. Oh, will this go to the main door? Yeah. Hi, glitch. That's where we came from. Okay. Where is... Yeah, the nearest transit. Oops. You know what? Will you levitate, please? Thank you. This is a mistake. I just wanted to see what the store was like. We can't get in. I didn't need you. I just want to leave. Why did they... They could dodge. Oh, we've got a guy down here. Is he getting eaten by that glitch thing? That's kind of hilarious. Oh, they call it a spike, right? No. Whoops. Well. Nice. I will take some of this health. And this. There should be a control point out here, right? Oh, there it is. Literally right here. Yes. Shield propels debris. Yes. I think this will solve a lot of problems. All right. Well, made quite a bit of progress. So, I'm happy. What's next on the list? Missions. Okay, find the slide projector and dimensional research, and then these. Investigate the sector elevator. It's just a random mission called A Dark Place, and there's no no quest text. Feel like we're going to do that next. But that'll be Friday. Indeed. We got the boat anchor, which I'm happy to get that out of the way, even though the game did all it could to stop that from happening. You made it work by making the screen like super tiny and doing compatibility mode and doing all sorts of weird stuff to get that to work. So, interesting. The ordinary plot thickens. Okay. Well, not much more to say. I will see y'all Friday. And then I'm actually on vacation all of next week. Sort of summer vacation kind of thing. So, depending on what my plans are, doing what am I trying to say? I picked up my phone and got distracted. I should not have done that. Depending on what my schedule is next week, depends on what days I'll stream. Maybe I'll try to do every day, but I think at least a couple of days I'll probably be busy. So we'll see. We shall see. Maybe we can finish Control and then get back to other family-friendly titles. I know my family doesn't watch games like this, and they are my most reliable viewers. Is the word reliable the one I'm looking for? Maybe. I don't know. It's late. All right. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching and lurking and stopping by and everything. Thanks for watching on YouTube and Twitch VODs and liking and commenting and subscribing and chatting and lurking and everything. Just everything. Thanks for everything. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. I will meet you Friday. Yep. Bye.